Hi, these are our directions for how to get to Tredegar House Country Park Caravan and Motorhome Club site. Here we are just coming off the M4 junction 28. We were coming from the westbound direction. So you follow up along the slip road and then you come to the world's most complicated junction. So the directions say to go onto the A48 and follow the directions towards Tredegar House. As you can see here, the road splits into four and you need to make the decision which lane you want to be in. This one is you want the second from the left. Following it around, you look as if you're going to go back onto the M4, but you're actually not. As you can see, you're heading back towards the A48. And then you keep following around, stopping so the traffic can move around you in all directions. It's a bit like wacky races. And then eventually the lights will turn. And when they turn green, you keep going forward. And by this time you're actually in the wrong lane and you need to be across into the left. Something you won't realise until you hit the next set of lights and you're looking, realising that you're in the wrong lane, even though you started off in the correct lane. Thankfully the day we went was nice and quiet, as you can see, so there wasn't too much traffic and it was fairly easy just to move across. Eventually.
More red lights?
Yeah, there's more red lights and this gives you a better idea of the junction. You can see there's traffic going in all directions. The main section of them are actually trying to get back onto the M4. And here you can see we're moving across into the correct lane, having realised we were in the wrong one. And you come off on the left hand side. If you miss it and go straight on, you'll end up back on the M4, going back on yourself towards Cardiff. So you keep going and there's the first sign that you're coming up to a National Trust property, was the little oak leaf on the sign. So you'll keep coming along. Past the lights. Here you'll turn left. Keep going. And then at the next roundabout you're coming up to, as you can see from the sign which is hidden behind the tree, it's first left. And here is actually the grounds for Tredegar House, the country park, the National Trust property. So you keep coming through as if you were going to the parking for the National Trust. But instead of turning straight on for the car park, you'll turn left. There's some small brown signs showing you which direction you should be going. and you'll follow it around past all the craft shops. Now here, just in front of you, if you've arrived after 5 o'clock, you're going to hit a gate. You'll have to park in front of it and walk through to the campsite, and they'll give you a key to let you in. But assuming you arrive before 5 o'clock, you'll obviously keep going along. As you can see, it's pretty busy with people walking, dogs walking from the campsite and walking around the country park itself.
Lots of speed humps as well.
Yeah, there's lots of speed humps. So you'll eventually come out. On your right hand side is the gardens of the house itself. By this stage you can see we're going slow because we're pretty confused about where we're about to end up. But you go round, there's the house and the stables in front of you. But if you follow it around, you'll see there is another small brown wooden sign just in front of the park, which indicates the site is actually to the left. And then you follow it around past the one gate post, and this is the drive for the actual campsite itself. Past the little lake, and there you can see the reception up on the left. And here you are, you've safely arrived at Tredegar House Caravan and Motorhome Club site. Thank you for watching.
Hi everybody, this is another top tip that we use. Inside our cupboard, apart from our glass holder, I put some of these in the roof, and I got them from IKEA, and they're just to hold the glasses. Now the problem is with these is the glasses will clatter when you're driving along, like so. So what I do is, to stop this, I've got some of these. Now these, you'll have seen them before. You buy them at Asda's and B&M in packets of 4 or 5, and they're for doing the washing, but they're a foam. And so what I do is I use the foam, and I cut a small hole through, and I hook them on like that, and one on the other one like so. And what I tend to do is tend to tuck that first one in, and then that one on top like that, and then I place the next glass on top like so, and then we'll carry on again with another one and another one like that. Now that stops them clattering when you're driving along the road, and it means that the proper glasses, if you've got proper glasses like we only use, you don't end up with any broken ones. And another thing I use the foam things for is your pans. When you're travelling along, I put one of these foam pads in, and then I can place the other pan in, and I can do the same with another pan, and it stops them rattling around as well because they're quite sort of sticky.
Hi, I also use a few for drying out the shower after we've had one. I usually find I need 2 or 3, but they're great for soaking up water.